The creator of this project is Lauren Arona. Nominee folic acid. The year that this was discovered in was 1931. Let's look at an overview. The scientific name is listed below. Now we're going to go into some facts. Chemical formula includes 19 carbons, 19 hydrogens, 7 nitrogens, 6 oxygens. Now we're going to look into some physical and chemical characteristics. Basic physical characteristics. Molecular weight is 441.1 grams per mole. The melting point is 250 degrees Celsius. The solubility in water is 0.0016 milligrams per milliliter. The boiling point is 552.35 degrees Celsius. Now we're going to look into the chemical characteristics, starting with sustainability in air. Based on some of the research that has been done, the molecule is stable when exposed to air. Toxicity. Based on the limited research, folic acid does not have much effect on human adults, but in some cases there have been acute toxicity in adults, and it is rare. It is considered non-toxic in animals and plant studies. Please note that more women are more likely to take supplements than men would be. Flammability. Based on the research, it shows it can be combustible at high temperatures, and sparks of heat and flames are present, making it highly flammable. The shape that we see is trigonal planar and a tetrahedral. The symmetry that we would see would be asymmetrical when consumed by humans. Now let's look at some locations. Folic acid can be found in large amounts. Two common places where it can be found are as followed. Here is where you can find folic acid in common foods: nuts, leafy greens, vegetables, fruits, dried beans, peas, enriched bread, and other grains. You can purchase in the United States in every store as a vitamin style. Make sure you talk to your doctor first. This is a look into folic acid's lifetime over the past years, starting with 1931. Folic acid was discovered by Lucy Wells. She discovered that some yeast products had folate that corrected microcytic anemia of pregnancy. This is a condition in which your body has overly large red blood cells and not enough normal red blood cells. It can be caused by the lack of vitamin B12 and folate. In 1941, this was the first year that a form of folic acid was extracted. In 1943, a pure crystalline form was discovered by Bob Stockstead. In 1948, folic acid was originally used to create the different versions of aminoturpentine. It was used as an anti-cancer drug. Folic acid has been used to help treat childhood leukemia to induce remission. Leukemia is a cancer that starts in blood-forming areas such as bone marrow and causes large number of abnormal blood cells to be produced and enter the bloodstream. Years later, it was also used to help treat psoriasis to reduce inflammation. Psoriasis is a chronic disease of the skin marked by red patches covered with white scales. Here are a few siblings of folic acid. Its claim to fame. Folic acid is considered to be good for women who want to be pregnant or are pregnant because it can help prevent major birth defects of baby brains or even the spine. Similar molecules that perform a similar function to that of folic acid is aminoperturin. The class that folic acid belongs to is biological under organic compound. The following is where credit needs to be given for this presentation. All the links that are here are sites that were used to find background information on folic acid. This is a continuation of sites and PDFs that had more information. Molecules are drawn by Lauren. 3D model of molecule was taken using moleview.com. Images were taken from Google Images. Presentation was made on prezi.com. Thank you for watching this presentation.